dangerous. Woo! Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today, my IRL friend requested Thriller, so we're doing Thriller. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, a psychological and anthropological study focusing on the nexus between geopolitical. We're not doing that. We're watching Thriller. Reactions to Thriller. I am actually a little excited about this because I haven't watched it in so long. And I know I'm gonna have genuine reactions and commentary, so let's watch Thriller. Hey! To be clear, we are watching the full 13, 42-minute version. It's the movie Thriller, the video that goes on and on and on forever. Oh my God, starting. Oh. It's starting. It's starting.
So, what are we gonna do now?
She suspected Michael Jackson of being a creep. Just saying. Something I noticed, that's all. He's like, we're out of gas, I swear.
Can I ask you something?
Okay, wait. I'm already pausing to make this statement, but the fact that it was so pervasive in society, and still is really, that men can just push themselves on women. That is like a trope. Yeah, we ran out of gas. Well, you know what that means. Anyway, it's just wild. It's in a music video for pop culture. The Jerry curl is real. The Jerry curl. It's so wet. From what I understand, Jerry curl's not supposed to be wet. Like, it's just supposed to soften your hair. But of course, everybody went overboard. Their hair is really wet.
Yes, Michael. Not like other guys. Of course not. That's why I love you.
He brought her to the woods, apparently on a full moon night, to tell her that he's different, meaning being a werewolf, right before he changes. So what he means is, I'm different and I would like to eat you. The fingernails coming out were so gross, actually. And I don't think they meant it to be. It's just was available in props and real effects. Real, not special, not computer, real. If you're wondering why I'm standing, because I'm definitely gonna try and do some of these dances. I never learned any of the Thriller dances, despite it being worldwide. People learning it worldwide and learning it in prison and stuff. In the Philippines? I don't remember where it was. Oh yeah, they're watching a movie. See, I really don't remember. I forgot they were watching a movie.
Can we get out of here? No, I'm enjoying this.
She's terrified. Can we get out of here? They're on a date. Can you imagine being on a date with someone and you're terrified and not having any fun and you're like, let's go. And they're like, no, I'm having fun. It's another thing that really doesn't like pass today. I love that the name of the movie is just Thriller.
It's only a movie.
That's like the name of a movie being romantic comedy.
I wasn't that scared.
You were scared, girl. Stop playing. Another moonlight, try to scream. He said, all the while. You can't actually stay still when hearing this song. Out to get you. So it on every side. Vincent Price. This is my favorite part. His voice. To terrorize your neighborhood. Yeah. Inside a corpse shell. This was like, people don't really get it. This was a feat of creativity and filming at the time. Had never been done. And honestly still holds up. Like, those look like dead bodies to me coming out the ground. I don't know if I needed to pause for this comment, but there's a part in the song that's not in the video in between Vincent Price's monologue where Michael just going, thriller, thriller night. I love that part so much. So I just felt disappointed right now. I'm like, oh, no. Okay. Oh, I went back. I went back. Let's try and find it again. All right. Oh, the stench is in the air. The funk of 40,000 years. That's some serious funk. Remember when zombies were slow? I mean, they're slow in The Walking Dead, but there was like a period of time where they're super fast. What's the point? What's the point? Actually, I like fast zombies. I like when they turn fast. I like when they turn like in 6 seconds. They're turned. I just got super excited about zombies. That's my favorite genre of horror. That classic horror movie pullback, I felt it. I felt it in my soul just now. I'm like, oh no! Oh. I know that's not what it is. Oh, oh. Oh, I missed it. I missed the classic. I can't do it. I'm just laughing. Okay. If I saw monsters dancing, I'd be like, this is so cool. I'd be totally distracted by them dancing. And then they get me. It's so good. Oh yes, the breakers. The world was still pretty new to breaking. Oh, 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 oh yeah. She has nowhere else to go, so don't judge her for running into the creepy little house in the woods. That's great acting. I'm scared. I gotta log that for my next scared moment. My next scared moment on set. It's campy. There's a lot of campy and bad and cheesy in 80s movie, and I'm here for it all. I'm here for it. I love it. I love cheesy. There's bad cheese and good cheese, like in real life. Okay, thank you, Roger Tracy, because I'm getting so much joy. Dude, no way. Hey, I'm scared. I'm scared. The lip. He likes torturing her. He thinks that's funny. I think he may have been off balance. Still holds up. Still generally holds up. It's like nothing will ever be like this again. It's so classic. It's like watching The Night of the Living Dead, the original, which I also did pretty recently. And I was like, what? How does this still hold up? Of course, there's mad misogyny. That comes with anything before like 2010. But you know, you kind of got to let those things go to enjoy the art. Although I was reading a story, I was actually going to read a horror story or a scary story or a ghost story. I think it's a scary story for the vlog instead of this. And I actually got almost all the way through, and then there were a couple comments that were insensitive culturally. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. There's just no point. It was written in 1970. Anyway, so my point is like, The things I find unacceptable, or we as a society now find unacceptable, are still there and very recent as well. So I try to take the things I guess I can stomach and look past and look at the intention of the production, of the writers, of the directors, what they were trying to put out there. And unless it's crazy offensive, then I can't do it. It's after midnight. It's after there was lurking in the dark. It's my own dance. Another moonlight. I have no idea if that's not words. What does that mean? See a sight that almost stops your heart. You close your eyes. Yeah. All the while. Yeah, creature creeping up behind scene. Thriller night. I just decided to go to comments. And somebody said almost exactly what I said. We will never see anything like this again in our lifetime. I really do think so. There's just nothing. There's just nothing. 40 years later, still the most famous music video, short film of all time. It is a short film. It does qualify time lengthwise. I mean, whoa. In music history. I said that like there's a specific time frame. There isn't, but they usually come in around. They come in around 10 minutes, but there's shorts that are much shorter than that. I'm still working on my puzzle. Oh, let me show you my puzzle. That energy is real. I got it from watching Thriller. Also helps that I'm not sick anymore. Yeah. I moved it to my exercise mat because it was easier. I just put it on the couch next to me. So it was so cozy. I was in my cozy corner. In the couch. That's the L of the couch, obviously. Oh my God. It doesn't look presentable there. I was in that corner. The puzzle was right there next to me. See you tomorrow for more Vlogtober fun. Did I record the last one? My IRL. Today. Okay. My IRL friend requested this one, so we doing it. Thriller, an anthropological, no, a thriller, breakdown analysis. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, an anthropological and psychological study with a nexus on the breakdown. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, an anthropological and psychological study with a focus on the nexus between thriller. Maybe this is too high. It makes me look a little weird. Thriller. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, a psychological and anthropological study. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, an anthropological and psychological study focusing on the nexus between geopolitical things. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, a psychological and anthropological study focusing on the nexus. Thriller, a breakdown and analysis, an anthropological and psychological study focusing on the nexus between geopolitical. We're not doing that. We're watching it. See you tomorrow for my See you tomorrow for more Vlogtober. Do, 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 do. The hell was that? It's funny. Like, hello.